Have you heard about the latest updates to Final Cut Pro? Apple has just announced a plethora of enhancements coming to Final Cut Pro across Mac and iPad. The updates include improved timeline navigation and organization, streamlined workflows, and the power-efficient performance of Apple Silicon. They've even turbocharged export speeds on Mac models powered by multiple media engines. All of these improvements aim to make your editing process smoother and more efficient. Stay tuned to learn more about the amazing features that await you in the latest update. Before we move on to the exciting features of Final Cut Pro for Mac, here's a quick reminder. If you're enjoying this content and want to stay updated on the latest editing tools and techniques, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. This way you'll never miss out on our latest tips, tricks, and updates related to Final Cut Pro and other editing tools. Now let's dive into what's new with Final Cut Pro for Mac. Let's dive into the new features of Final Cut Pro for Mac. This latest update brings a whole new dimension to video editing, offering a suite of powerful tools designed to simplify complex edits and turbocharge your export speeds. Imagine being able to make intricate changes to your video with ease and then exporting your masterpiece in a flash. That's the power of the new Final Cut Pro for Mac. Now let's talk about automatic timeline scrolling, a feature that keeps your clips in view under the playhead during playback. No more losing track of where you are in your edit. With automatic timeline scrolling, you can stay focused on your work, making your editing process smoother and more efficient. But what about when you want to adjust your timeline view during playback? Well, you can dynamically do so using the zoom tool or keyboard shortcuts, giving you unparalleled control over your editing experience. And let's not forget about the new feature that lets you easily differentiate clips by assigned role. This enhancement improves the viewing experience of video and audio roll colors, allowing you to organize and identify your clips with ease. So, whether you're a seasoned pro or just starting out in the world of video editing, these updates to Final Cut Pro for Mac are designed to streamline your workflow and make the editing process as seamless as possible. These updates are sure to revolutionize the way you edit on your Mac. Now let's talk about the powerful organization tools that the update brings. Imagine a world where your timeline is your playground. With the latest update to Final Cut Pro, this world becomes a reality. The new features enable editors to view the organization of their timeline at a glance, making it easier to navigate through complex projects. But that's not all. These tools also bring a splash of color to your workflow. Each clip can be assigned a specific role, and each role is associated with a distinct color. This means you can identify and highlight clips by role using the timeline index. It's like having a color-coded roadmap to your edits, making your timeline as clear as day. And there's more. The update also introduces the ability to quickly clean up complex sections of the timeline. Think of it as a spring cleaning tool for your edits. It helps you declutter your workspace by combining a selected group of overlapping connected clips into a single connected storyline. This feature is like a magic wand that tidies up your timeline, turning a chaotic jumble into a streamlined narrative. But what does all this mean for you? It means a more efficient workflow. It means less time spent on tedious tasks, and more time spent on crafting your masterpiece. It means transforming the editing process from a daunting task into a smooth, enjoyable journey. With these tools, managing your editing process has never been easier. What about the iPad users? Let's see what's in store for you. Final Cut Pro for iPad is not just a basic editing tool anymore. With its latest update, it's been supercharged with new features that are set to streamline your editing process and enhance your multi-touch editing experience. One of the major updates is the support for voiceover recording. Now, you can add narrations, comments, or any audio directly to your project from within the app. You no longer need to record elsewhere and then import, making the process quicker and more efficient. But that's not all. The in-app content options have been expanded as well. This means more fonts, more filters, and more possibilities for you to bring your vision to life. Your creativity now has even more room to play, and there's more. The update introduces added color grading presets. These presets can make your coloring process easier, faster, and more consistent. Whether you're going for a cinematic look or a vintage vibe, there's a preset to help you achieve your desired aesthetic. And finally, the workflow improvements. These updates aim to make your editing process smoother, faster, and more intuitive. They've improved the way you navigate through the app, the way you organize your clips, and even the way you export your final product. These updates to Final Cut Pro will be available later this month on the App Store. Get ready to take your editing experience to a whole new level. Just as we're nearing the end, allow us to reiterate that all these upgrades are specifically curated to transform your editing journey into a breezy, productive, and imaginative venture. Be it for the seasoned professional or a beginner testing the waters, Final Cut Pro never runs out of surprises. This wraps up today's video featuring the freshest updates in Final Cut Pro. Did you find this video beneficial? If yes, then why not hit the subscribe button right away to ensure you don't miss out on our future updates and tutorials. The video? Us some love by hitting the thumbs up icon, it means a lot to us. Share this video with your friends to spread the knowledge. Who knows, you might just make someone's day. Anticipate more exhilarating and tutorials that are en route. Appreciate your time and attention. Keep tapping into your creative side. Until next, keep exploring, keep learning, and yes, thanks for watching.